Taco Bell material. It comes out on June 12th, but pre-order it now. Adam Carolla, everybody. We're right back with Kevin Durant.
Who's ready to party? Everyone's back for the reunion.
I bet you were all desperate virgins back then. Or you bad.
Morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, March 28th, and today on the show, Michael Urie shows us how to succeed in business without really trying. Steve Sharippa talks about his new show, Nothing Personal, Murder for Hire. Chef David Burke whips up some March Madness munchies, and former American Idol favorite Haley Reinhart performs live. It's all coming up on Big Morning Buzz Live. Coming to you live from the 20th floor lobby of VH1 headquarters with Big Morning Buzz correspondent Jason Dundas and Janelle Snowden of VH1 News. It's going to be one of those days. Everybody's feeling loopy.
Is it a little cold outside?
Yes, it's too cold to go outside
That's why
today.
you can go outside.
I'm not going outside when it's cold. That's it. I'm not going outside when it's cold.
I like seeing Times Square.
Shut up, Jason.
All right. All right. Let's have a look at the entertainment headlines. It's your 5, 4, 3, 2, buzz. Okay, in at number 5 this morning, Miley Cyrus got people all worked up a few days ago when she tweeted a photo of her hand with a big old rock on it. This fell on the same weekend that her boyfriend Liam Hemsworth had his big opening for the Hunger Games, so a lot of people were saying that this was just a sort of a ploy to drum up publicity for Liam. Well, yesterday, Miley tweeted that she's not engaged and that she's annoyed that everybody's talking about her. Miley claims that she was just showing off her manicure. Oh. So I just got one thing to say about this. On Monday, we spoke about it, and we all said that it was fake, and we were right. We were right.
Thank you so much.
We were right.
You know what?
Right?
I couldn't sleep last night because I was thinking about this. I was wondering, like, was it really true? So I'm so glad that you cleared that up.
She was showing off her manicure like she was just smoking salvia.
All right.
Wait,
Like this.
but the thing is,
Just like this.
like, how whack is that excuse? Because her manicure was nothing. She had like a pale polish. It wasn't like some far out design that was like, ooh, look at my manicure. Like, come on.
But
It's
she
like
was
skin tone.
annoyed.
It's like what?
It's like, is that called like invisible?
It's nude.
Yeah,
It's called
exactly.
It's
Oh,
nude.
I'm
Come
down
on,
with the
Miley.
lady talk.
I think she was just a little jealous of the attention, yes. Your girlfriends will love this. I think she's just jealous of her man's
Down.
attention. She wanted a little
Do you notice the
spotlight.
color blocking that's happening today,
Yes, we
Jason?
planned
Did you
this.
notice that?
Oh.
All of us, this table right now is color blocking.
New
There you
term.
go.
New term. Do you
Color
get
blocking.
it? Yes.
I
there
got
you
it.
go.
Let's
All right.
move on. Number 4. Chris Brown is the latest victim of the internet prank known as hoax killing. Tons of people posted rest in peace messages under Chris's YouTube videos yesterday in an attempt to make people think he died. So this is a totally random prank, and it's the first time I've seen it happen on YouTube. Normally it happens on Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, it seems to be happening. We're having serial killings happening online.
This
Yeah.
happened in the past, though, hasn't it?
What do you call it when
Yeah,
somebody
Reba
kills you on
McEntire
Twitter?
had it. Luke Perry, what?
What do you call it when somebody kills you on Twitter?
It's a twack.
There you go.
There it is.
You're not whack,
it's
you're
called a
twack.
You're not whack,
twack.
you're twack.
Yes.
Twack.
Twack.
You got
so,
it?
The hoax killing, what's that just an overall term for it? But on Twitter specifically is a twack.
It's a twack.
Yes.
Got it.
I don't know. I mean, I think anytime Chris does anything, people are going to blame Rihanna or her fans because they're still not over that. So, I don't know. I think maybe he's just been dead this whole time, and it's like Weekend at Bernie's, and they're just people like behind him making him move around. In that case, they all deserve Emmys, Grammys, all
because
that.
they're moving really well.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so
Reba McEntire was also,
Yeah.
Luke Perry had been, Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
To the point where his daughter actually called him crying,
Yes.
thinking that it was real. So some of these have gone too far, I think.
Yeah.
No more twacks,
I mean,
everybody.
who had, like, get a
Yeah.
life. Who does this?
With a lot of time.
Let's move on and have a look at our number 3 story. Justin Bieber was on Jimmy Kimmel last night promoting the reboot of MTV's Punk'd with Ashton Kutcher. But it looks like he's been working on his own punking skills. Earlier this month, Justin tweeted a phone number along with the message, "Call me right now," to his 19 million followers. The only problem, the number was 1 digit short, leaving teen girls, and myself, everywhere guessing what that final number, and Chris, what that final number might be. when they worked it out, a few innocent people got thousands of unnecessary phone calls, and now 2 of those people want to sue Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
But the funny thing is that the people who are trying to sue him, this is what they want. They want concert tickets, and they want him to endorse their business. Or they're going to take it to court.
The endorsement of the business, I see, but the concert tickets, come on, people, up the stakes.
Honestly, this whole thing is it's stupid. It's harassment. Like, no matter how you look at it, he knew damn well that he was putting out a phone number that was going to be called by 19 billion people.
So he's just flexing, because he's like, look at me, I'm popular, let's see what happens when I do this. I think a lot of celebrities do that. They just test their popularity and their power by saying something random on Twitter, seeing who responds and who's called to action, and then it's like,
but there should be
is there
a
a
law
term for
against
this?
using the phone. That I hate when telemarketers call me. I hate when my phone rings constantly.
Are you the one
people-
that hangs up straight away?
Yes. Well,
yeah.
no, I've attempted to be nice to them, and then I get mad because they keep calling back.
Oh, I hang up.
He's like, take me off the list, whatever. Bieber, take me off the list.
So this is a...
This is the same as when 8675309 came out. And like everyone bombarded that poor person.
I definitely
and
called that number.
See,
But the thing with
everyone did,
Bieber
and it's
is that
harassment.
The joke was really on us because he's Canadian, so his number has way more than 7 digits. So you really had to guess more than one. It's like 001. But you know, that's. I'm just saying.
Well, Bieber's not the only one with a new hosting gig because Jimmy Kimmel's also got a new gig.
Yes.
A flashing news show. ABC announced that the Late Night Funny Man will be hosting the 2012 Primetime Emmy Awards. This is Kimmel's first time hosting the Emmys, but this is no surprise since Jimmy already hosted the American Music Awards and the ESPYs. The Emmys will take place on Sunday, September 23rd. I feel like this is just momentum after that huge post-Oscar show he had. He got Oprah in a bathtub. He had her bashing people with vases and stuff.
Yeah, it's all because of Oprah. Everything. The fact that we exist, all of us on this planet, is
because of
all
Oprah.
because of Oprah. All praise be to Oprah.
You're giving Oprah
Yes.
the credit for Jimmy Kimmel's
Absolutely.
life.
I give Oprah credit for everything.
What is wrong with you? Jimmy's been on
worship
TV
Oprah.
for years.
It has nothing to do with his talents.
This is his
All
10th
Oprah.
season. He's going really well.
Nah,
I think he
all
deserves
Oprah.
it.
You're looking for a
Oprah.
show on OWN, aren't you? What just happened to you?
We should post your number on Twitter.
No, please.
Let's
But
see
just
what
post it to
happens.
Oprah.
All right. Well, our #1 story this morning, Madonna made a special MDNA Day Twitter account this week and immediately had a feud with popular DJ and producer Deadmau5. Monday, we told you about Madonna's surprise appearance at Ultra Music Fest while promoting her new album, suggestively titled MDNA. Well, Madonna shouted what most people thought was a drug reference at the festival. Take a look.
I have a few questions for you. How many people in this crowd have seen Molly?
Okay, so Molly, in fact, is a nickname for ecstasy and MDMA. And Deadmau5 slammed the reference, tweeting to Madonna, "You're a role model to hundreds of millions." Madonna tweeted back a vintage photo of herself wearing mouse ears, saying that she doesn't support drug use and was referring to a song lyric by her friend DJ Cedric Gervais. Actually turned out to be true after a teaser trailer for the DJ's song, Have You Seen Molly, was released yesterday. Since then, Deadmau5 and Madonna have declared a truce. My take on this is that, you know, I've been sort of involved in the dance music scene for like 10 years. 10 years ago, dance music was affiliated with young kids who went to raves and took drugs. Over the last 10 years, it's evolved to be in the mainstream line. I mean, Chris Brown's music's inspired by dance music. Deadmau5 performed at the Grammys. So for Madonna to come out and do this, she's kind of just labelling it. Whether she's saying it suggestively or not, she's kind of labelling it back to the genre of music.
I think there's such a small population of people that even knows that Molly is a term for ecstasy that it kind of went over a lot of people's heads, mine included. I think Madonna is just like doing what Madonna does, which is raising some eyebrows, you know, having a little double entendre or whatever she wants to call it, and being like the cool mom that's like, what are you kids doing? I mean, there could be a little play on words there, but if so, so what? How many songs have come out about drugs? Like my favorite, Rick James, is I Love You, Mary Jane, which is not about a woman, you know?
That we know about. So
Right.
Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds is the same way.
Another good one.
With the 50,000 people in front of her at the festival knew exactly what Molly was.
Yeah, but the rest of us
Okay, but
didn't.
here's the deal. If Deadmau5 hadn't outed her and said, oh, why are you talking about drugs when this is supposed to be about the music? If he hadn't have done that, this entire thing would not have been mentioned.
Yeah.
And then 2 seconds after Madonna said that, and then the song comes out, Have You Seen Molly? the whole thing would have just been done and gone, and no one would have been talking about the drugs, but now we are.
Right.
Yeah, but the
And
second...
Dead Mouse
And now
got a little
Janelle
publicity.
today learned what Molly's were.
Exactly.
Yeah, but the second I saw the take, I knew what she was talking about, and I'm sure everyone else in Miami knew.
You knew what she was talking
come
about.
on.
You
The
assumed she was talking about drugs because that's the subculture,
Okay.
unfortunately,
Right.
of music. But that's not what she was talking
really
about. She
talking
was
about
talking
Mom.
about a song.
Okay, but the
called
the
Have
song,
You Seen Amy?
Yeah, and the song she claims she's
Have You Seen
referring
Molly,
to,
sorry.
Have You Seen Molly? It says, Have you seen Molly? She makes me dance.
Okay.
Oh, I wonder what they're talking about.
Britney
So Molly-
Spears came out with a song called If You Seek Amy. I'm
And I wonder
sure
what
that it was
she
about
was
finding
talking
Amy.
about.
Molly's
Come
got hips that don't lie like Shakira. Molly makes her dance. I get it. No?
Look, I'm on board with Dead Mouse. I think at the end of the day, she should just steer clear with all this stuff.
Her album is called MDNA.
Yeah, and I don't know.
You're not getting around it. It's going to be a double entendre. No matter what she does from now on, you're going to be thinking of both things. And the people that know, and the people that don't
So
know.
maybe
it's genius
maybe
of
Dead
her.
Mouse should have just called her privately and said in the future.
Exactly.
Dead Mouse should have
cut
just
the
let
Molly
it
talk.
play
But
out.
no, he wanted some publicity,
All right.
so they both win.
Well, let's wrap it there. That's the buzz this morning.
Got heated today, didn't it?
So Monday we were talking about the Hunger Games, how
Yes.
it blew up the box office, $155 million or something like that over the weekend. One of the cool things I liked about the movie was the crazy names you get when you live in
Katniss.
in Pan Am. Yeah. So there's this cool application on the New York Magazine where you can generate your own Hunger Games name.
Oh,
so
cool.
I did it for you, and your Hunger Games name is Gray Rankin.
Ooh.
You're
Okay.
Gray Rankin.
Like the 50 Shades of Grey ranking.
My name was Wade Elphinstone.
Okay.
Wade Elphinstone and Janelle.
I don't know, is that a porn name?
What am I?
Janelle Snowden.
Elphinstone.
Your name is
I'm Tara Wisthart.
Tara Wisthart.
Tara Wisthart.
Yeah, but if
Sounds
you're
like
a man,
aristocratic,
but if
right?
you're a man, it'd be Magnus Herald.
Magnus.
Magnus
Sounds like a
Herald.
condom.
That could be your tranny name.
Yes, that could be my training name. Or brand of
Magnus
condoms.
Harriet.
Magnus Herald. Yeah, and
All right,
yeah.
that was cool.
I'll
Thanks
take
for
it.
that.
I shall heretofore be referred to as
Magnus.
Thank you, Magnus.
Herald.
And thank you, Wade. Before we go
That's
to
okay.
break, we just want to
Rankin.
wish a very happy birthday to Gaga. Happy
26
birthday,
today.
Gaga. Yes, it's 26. And up next, we have Broadway and TV star Michael Urie. Hi, Michael. Don't run away. We're coming right back.
how successful was Lady Gaga for 26?
Now on Verizon's 4G LTE network. Double your data. 4 gigabytes for just $30 a month. With 4 gigabytes, you could send and receive over 400,000 emails, or stream over 1,100 songs, or use GPS navigation for 34 continuous days. All the data you need to power your favorite apps. 4 gigabytes for $30, only on America's largest 4G LTE network. Now buy one Spectrum by LG at $199.99 and get one free. Verizon.
We have 2 car insurances that we're going to have you taste. The first one we're going to call X. Go ahead and take a sip, and then let me know what the baby thinks of it. 4 million drivers switched to this car insurance last year.
Well, she likes it.
Babies' palates are very sensitive, so she's probably tasting the low rates. This is car insurance Y. They've been losing customers pretty quickly.
Oh my God, that's horrible.
Which would you choose?
Geico. Hey!
Over their competitor. Do you want to finish it?
No.
Does the baby want to finish
No.
it?
Ooh, hey neighbor.
Hey.
Hi, that looks good.
Yeah, it's the new Quaker cookie.
Oh, Quaker's finally making cookies?
Yeah, this one has chocolate chips, almonds, and of course whole grain oats. So, you just took a bite of my cookie.
What? Me?
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yes, Quaker's finally making cookies. They're delicious and made with the whole grain goodness of Quaker oats.
New 5 RPM gum, an energizing fruit flavor. New 5 RPM gum. Stimulate your senses.
Impress! My name is Nicole, and I like to impress. Impress Press-On Manicure, the revolutionary new way to apply polish. Just peel off, press on, and pow. You've got the look you want, whenever you want. No drying, a killer shine. Remove in seconds, so you can change it up to match your mood. Impressed? Impress! Impress Press-On Manicure. This changes everything.
One time, at band camp, I stuck a flute...
One of these days, he's going to be able to go to bed on his own, right?
You guys are here for the reunion.
Hey, Kevin, is that what I think it is on your face? Come on. Yeah. Nice.
Who might you be?
I'm Stifler's mom.
Oh, I'm Jim's dad. American Reunion.
This is you, right?
I swear I had these all taken down.
Rated R. Starts April 6th.
We bought a zoo.
Our adventure is just beginning. That was incredible. Sometimes all you need is 20 seconds of insane courage, and something great will come of it.
We Bought a Zoo, April 3rd.
Untamed fruit flavor. Jolly Rancher.
Western Sky can put up to $5,000 in your checking account by tomorrow. Yes, the money's expensive, but it's a lot cheaper than a payday advance, and it's enough to really get you over the hump. So get off the payday treadmill and call 866-SKY-1224 now.
Welcome back. All right, you're going to recognize my next guest from his role as the scheming Mark St. James on Ugly Betty, but now he's sitting pretty alongside Nick Jonas as one of the stars in the Broadway musical How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying. Watch him get an applause without really trying right now. Michael Urie! Hi! How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning. You have so much spunk today.
Oh, I do have.
Yes, you just jumped into the chair like, I'm here.
Well,
I'm here too. No, I got no applause for that.
It's all right. You've been here all morning.
Yeah.
I just got here. Everyone's excited to see me.
They are excited to see you.
Yeah.
All right, so I love the play.
Thank
the
you.
musical.
Oh, thank you so much.
It's fantastic. Like, it was this, you've done some of this kind of thing before,
Lots
correct?
of theater. Absolutely. I've been doing theater since I got out of school. I went to school for theater, but I've never been in a musical before. This is my first time in a musical. First time on Broadway.
Okay, so how difficult is it to change over to the singing and dancing, Michael Urie?
It was tricky. I'm not gonna lie. It was really tricky. I'd never done any dancing before, and I had to I was thrown in. There's like a lot of actually complicated, really difficult dancing. Every day in rehearsal, as I'd break down, the dance captain who was teaching it. Look, you could see.
Like break down, like you were crying?
Crying,
while you're...
yes.
Oh.
Not break dance, break down.
Oh, I don't think that's what they were looking for.
The dance captain would be like, "Don't worry, this was even hard for the real dancers."
Oh, so you
it's
didn't
actually,
feel so
it's
bad.
just like really, it's actually complicated, but now I'm incredible at it.
Obviously.
It was my 11th week.
Do
I
you
started
take
my
it out
11th
to
week.
the clubs and everything?
No.
Do you have that? You have like the one signature move that everyone knows?
I go to the clubs and I do Broadway dance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't everyone?
No.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I really need to learn some new moves. I was there, and I was in one of the first rows.
Oh, okay.
And I'll tell you when I was there because you'll know.
Oh, did something go wrong?
Well, no, not necessarily. So I was sitting, and the show hadn't started yet, and I start sort of out of the corner of my eye seeing all these flashbulbs going off, and I start looking up, and I realize that they're all kind of pointing in my direction, and I'm like, okay, no way.
You're like, no pictures, please.
No way. And then I sort of followed the line and realized that there was a Jonas sitting right behind me. And everyone was taking pictures of Kevin.
Kevin Jonas. You never know when a Jonas might pop by.
It happens a lot?
Yeah, they come a lot. Well, there's a lot of them.
nice.
There are the two other Jonas brothers from the band, the Jonas
Right.
Brothers, and then there's a bonus Jonas.
The bonus Jonas!
Who is, he's like 11 or 12.
And nobody really knows him. Does he get as flocked as everyone else does?
Oh, I'm sure he does.
That's
His
so
name is
funny.
Jonas. That's all it takes.
So what's it like being in a non-Joe Bro kind of play?
I feel like I'm sort of like a guest Jonas brother.
Oh, no, you are.
At times.
You could be. You totally could be.
Well, stop.
I mean, look at you. You have the hair.
The Jonas Brothers hair.
Yes.
We actually, Nick and when our hair is slicked for the show, we do kind of have a similar wave.
I'm not
which
so
I think
far
is funny because in the show, I hate him.
That's true, you do.
So it's kind of funny that he looks like me, only younger and better looking.
Oh, and you have some of the best lines, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so
You're
fun to be.
You're such a jerk in this play.
It's so fun to be like devious. It's great to have a part that people love to hate.
Yeah, it's true.
It's such a fun role. And I have some of the greatest lines in the history of musical theater.
Absolutely.
Lines that are so funny, I get nervous before I say them.
No, you do not.
Yes, they're
like
so
people are going to
good.
start throwing things at you.
Do you remember there's a line when like Nick's character Finch is constantly escaping any kind of negativity all the time, and I'm constantly trying to bring him down. And there's a great line where he's going to go in and I just know he's going to turn everyone's opinion around and everyone's going to love him again. So I try to get him to just leave. I'm like, look, just go away. Don't worry about it. I'll cover for you. And he's like, no, I got to go in there and face the music. And he says, I think you'd be happy if they killed me. And my line is, if I could only be sure. It's like so clever. It's so brilliant.
And you're very good at it.
Thanks, babe.
Now, we need to squash some rumors. Or not rumors. What's happening with Ugly Betty? Is there going to be a reunion or a movie or something?
I don't think so.
No!
I don't think so.
Yeah, we get the Universal.
That would be fun. That was a funny picture.
What was that picture?
That was us hiding behind mailboxes.
Oh, nice.
That.
One of the best moments.
Yeah,
there it is. What's going on?
The mailbox episode.
That one featured you.
Yeah, that's when I made a funny face.
Now, I heard that you have a little slew of animals at home like I do.
Yes? How many do you have?
Too many. I have 3 cats and a piranha.
What?
Yes.
A piranha?
Whatever.
Piranha? Like,
yes, like yeah.
Like Piranha 3D?
Yeah, well, with a lot less boobs. Except when I'm home.
Do the piranhas attack your boobs?
No, they're not trying to breastfeed.
They
no,
did it
they're
in the
not.
movie.
No, I know, but no.
Remember the scene with it? Well, I could go on.
So what do you have?
We have a dog and a cat. A dog named Sprouts. She's a Brussels Griffon.
Is that,
what?
That's them?
Where'd you get that?
I don't know. We're stalking you.
That's Sprouts in the foreground. She's a Brussels Griffon, so her full name is Brussels Sprouts.
Excellent.
And that's Dawson the cat in the background.
Hi, Dawson.
Which came with my boyfriend.
The cat came with your boyfriend?
Yeah. Cat doesn't like me.
What was Dawson named after Dawson's Creek?
Dawson after Dawson's Creek. Very good. I didn't do that name. That's not mine.
All right, so when you get the new pet, is it going to be the, like, Pacey or something? Are you going to...
No. I'm going to stick with the food. I keep naming animals after food.
Sweet peas coming up next. Yay. Now, I can't dance. You mentioned this earlier that you learned. I want you to show me some moves before we go.
Do you want to learn something from the show?
Yes, show me something.
Well,
anything.
okay. I just happen to have something prepared.
Move that chair. All right.
Okay, so at the end of the show, there's this dance number called Brotherhood of Man.
Yes.
Huge, brings the house down. Basically, it's when Finch is about to get fired, but he decides instead he's going to turn everyone into, turn everyone to his side.
Okay.
By making them dance.
I'm gonna do it right now. I'm gonna change everyone's lives.
And we're all like, oh, we don't want to dance, but then we just get wrapped up and we end up dancing.
Okay,
and this is a piece where at the end where everybody's doing their own thing and it's crazy, and then we all get into this big triangle and it's called the wedge.
Okay.
Okay.
There's the music.
Okay, ready?
Yep.
Just watch me first,
yes.
And then I'll teach it to you.
Go for it.
We all run down.
How cute is that? That's the wedge. This is jazzercise. What are you talking about?
Go ahead.
Do it again. I have no idea what you just did.
You got it. Try it.
Oh, that's that one. And then what?
Step. Butt again. And butt the other way.
Oh, and butt the other way.
Yeah. Jazz square. Flip. Arms down.
Oh, yeah, this is the one.
This is slobber. Ready? Slobber. Up, knee. Arms.
You can see me live on Broadway.
auto insurance rates because of your driving record? Then now is the time to change the game. Just go to thegeneral.com or call us for a super fast quote. All it takes is a couple of minutes. Our rates are very affordable, and right now our monthly payments are as low as $39. You'll also get instant proof of insurance.
Show off. For a great low rate you can get online, go to the General and save some time.
Good morning, Tommy. Open your door.
Encourage your child to read, and there's no telling where it will take him.
Whoa!
Cheerios is helping you share a story with your child. 6 books, 1 free in each specially marked box of Cheerios.
Your body can tell you're pregnant before you can. So can First Response. Only First Response has first-to-detect technology to capture scant amounts of pregnancy hormones 6 days sooner. Digital tests can't do that. First Response. We tell you first. Visit TellsYouFirst.com for $2 off the First Response pregnancy test. And learn about our new ovulation test and our female fertility test. Both detect your body's unique hormone levels to help you get pregnant. First Response. We tell you.
We're pressed for time, so here it is. I'm looking for the one. Kids, house, the whole domestic thing, you know?
What does your relationship status say? Never getting married?
That was the old me.
Because you updated it 15 minutes ago?
Yes. Yep. Yeah, that was before I met you.
Favorite pickup line: nothing mattered before I met you.
Oh, that's... Why did I?
Only AT&T's 4G network lets your iPhone download 3 times faster. AT&T.
It was like a what if. Like, we got money back, but I've always felt there should have been more.
At H&R Block, we guarantee you won't leave money on the table. Don't risk your refund. Call 1-800-HR-BLOCK or visit hrblock.com and never settle for less.
Welcome back, everybody. Today, we're giving all new meaning to the Hunger Games because March Madness is upon us, and it tastes good. So here to assist us in scoring the best March Madness munchies is celebrity chef extraordinaire David Burke. Welcome. And we have to have our resident basketball fan here, too, Jim Shiro.
I'll make it. Let's go, Kansas! Kansas Jayhawks!
Is that who you're rooting for? Who's in the Final Four?
I've been a Jayhawks fan since I was a kid. You've got the Battle of Kentucky, Kentucky against Louisville, and my Kansas Jayhawks against the Ohio State Buckeyes.
Uh-oh. This is going to be big. That means we're going to be working up an appetite. So, if you're throwing a Final Four party this weekend and you brought some seriously good-looking food, we need to share it with you guys. So, what are we starting with?
We're going to start with a tart, basic tart. Bread dough, pie dough, flatbread pita.
Yum.
Or if you want to put, this is a little black olive puree. You can squirt some of that on there.
What's in this? How do you
just
make
pureed
this?
olives.
Does it matter what kind? Black olives?
No, you can use green, black, chopped fresh tomatoes.
Can you stick them on your fingers? Is that proper etiquette?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Do you do a lot of
That's
oil?
plenty.
That's good. Okay.
A little bit of salad, and there's some salt and pepper here.
Oh, that tastes
pretty simple. And there's a little lemon juice, and so you're really making a salad on top of some bread. Now, one of the ideas you can do here to make it easy is order a pizza without cheese or sauce. Use the sauce for something else.
Oh, and you just
mix
steal
the
the crust?
cheese and do a salad on top of the crust.
That's a really good idea.
When you say use the sauce for something else, do you have to shovel the soft sauce?
You can still use the sauce.
But order the pizza is what I'm saying.
Yes.
And they take
You can order it with no
take the
cheese and no
off.
sauce. They will deliver just the crust for you.
So you'll have a great piece of bread to work with.
That's right.
So you'll have a tart.
That
so
looks
there's
so
one.
good.
And we add a little crunch.
Oh, you put potato. Those are just regular potato chips?
So it's a nice presentation on a buffet table.
That
Also,
looks
you
so
can pick on-
yummy.
Well
you know,
done.
I want some of this. I'm getting it right now.
This is called the Juicy Berkey. And it just won New York City's beef competition for best burger. It's stuffed.
What kind of beef do you have
Wait,
in
show
there?
them what you just did. It's got surprises inside.
This is a stuffed burger. This is a beef from Pat LaFreda. It's called, it's our own blend, Black Label.
And the blend is?
And it's brisket, and it's got a little shank in it, and it's got a little short rib in it. And
Shank like from prison shank? Like if this is in my burger, we're going to have a problem.
And inside you have the bacon, onions, and cheese.
And that goes right in the center. Now, you can make them large, you can make them small. You can try them. These are ready to eat. So you've got everything on the center. So for a party, it's a lot easier. You can just bake them.
Now, when did it become hip to say sliders? Because when I was a kid, we just called these mini hamburgers.
You know what? I think sliders.
Hey, you want to taste a burger?
I think it comes from White Castle.
White Castle,
Come here,
yeah.
we
You
have
know,
burgers.
White Castle always calls them sliders.
Come here. No, I'm serious. Come here. We have burgers. Not everybody likes a burger.
Sliders for everybody. May I have one?
Try one.
Okay. Wow. Whoa, that's a big. That is not a slider.
This is a big one. But,
that's the champion.
And then you grill these, and you make them all...
You can grill them, saute them, or bake them.
Fantastic.
Bacon is quite easy.
Now, how do you do them?
I saute them.
Saute them, okay.
Yeah. Excellent. Now,
that's for Monday night.
What's over here? Because this looks like something I want to
This is called angry shrimp. Those are skewered shrimp, a little bit of cayenne pepper.
What makes them so angry?
Well, they're put on a bed of nails, so you can't really see that. And their heads are ripped off. And,
oh, good, because I don't want them looking at me.
So this is a signature dish of ours called Angry Lobster. The sauce here, not only the olive oil, is ketchup. Very simple for home. Ketchup, things you do have. Lemon, you can zest a lemon on a grater like this, or just use a knife. Tabasco, horseradish.
Ooh, yum.
So this is our...
Make it hotter, make it hotter.
Yeah, this is hot.
That's good.
But again,
that's angry.
And this also can be used for the drumsticks instead of wings.
Wait, hold on. I got to try these before you guys start moving on. Are you going to have a shrimp?
I will.
Yeah.
This is actually my lunch.
You can dip.
Angry on a bed of nails. Can we show the bed of nails?
Yes.
Hold on. I'm sorry, David. It's a nice presentation. Oh, look. You would be angry, too, if you were on a bed of nails.
You're stuck in that.
There you go.
That's why they're so mad.
Now, those you can get at any florist shop. That's called a frog. We use it for food
amazing.
presentation. Drumsticks instead of wings, a little meatier, a little less sloppy, actually, and a little less bones to pick up the next day.
Come here. They got burgers. Come here.
These are done, so oftentimes we serve these with deviled eggs. That's why we use the egg cart.
I think that is the cutest presentation
that's blue cheese
ever.
over there?
Come here, you want a
cheese,
slider?
and that's actually,
This is
it's
Austin,
a nice way
everybody.
to bring it to a guest house.
Okay. Austin, hey, Austin's
We
back.
just made these. They have hidden surprise inside.
It's been a while since Austin's made a cameo. Yeah. Now, are the drums good with this sauce as well?
Yes, the drums can be
What do you think? They're good, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I definitely need that.
Do you want to try an angry shrimp as well?
You cap off the final four with dessert.
These are called Louisville cheesecake lollipops.
Whoa!
I want to try a cheesecake lollipop.
Why can't they be Kansas lollipops?
They can be.
They can be.
Look at how cute these things
That's
are.
got pistachios and cherries, and yeah, this is the grand finale.
Now, do you need to refrigerate these?
Good, right?
We sell these frozen. You can eat them frozen or refrigerated, yes. I mean, they're good at room temp, but they do melt.
Are you pulling for anyone in the final four?
I like Louisville. Yeah.
Okay.
I have a bull in Kentucky, so I'm going for one of the Kentucky
I'm so
teams.
angry.
Okay. You doing
happy
anything this weekend?
Yeah, I'm watching the games.
You can come over to my place.
Okay.
Do this all
Bring
over
some food.
again.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much for bringing these. These are absolutely amazing. You should probably go back to work, though, before you get in trouble. Thanks for coming
Bye,
over.
Austin. Good seeing you again.
All right, so for more information on David and his restaurants, go to davidburke.com or his Facebook page and visit our Facebook page for all of these recipes. You know you want them.
Love that dress, but $135. For that, at Burlington, I got the exact same dress for $50. Plus, this one, $25. And this one, $40, with money left for my piggy bank.
Burlington, brag about it.
Lysol knows a real clean isn't just something you see. It's something you smell. Lysol No Mess Automatic Toilet Bowl Cleaner not only cleans your toilet with every flush, but also freshens your entire bathroom. So even in between deep cleans, it's as fresh as any room in your home. Available in spring waterfall, citrus, and lavender field scents. For tips on a healthy home, visit Lysol.com/missionforhealth.
My name is Nicole, and I like to impress. Impress Press-On Manicure, the revolutionary new way to apply polish. Just peel off, press on, and pow. No drying, a killer shine. Impress, press.
Got it? All right, welcome back to the show, guys. If you missed the entertainment headlines of the day this morning, let's recap it. This is the Buzz Back. At number 5, last week Miley Cyrus tweeted a photo of a left hand with a big old rock on it. This week she's saying that she doesn't understand why everyone thought she was engaged. Was it really a misunderstanding, or was Miley trying to score extra buzz for her boyfriend Liam on the Hunger Games weekend? In at 4 this morning, internet pranksters flooded YouTube with "Rest in Peace Chris Brown" comments in an attempt to get people to think that Chris had actually died. Some think it was a random prank, others think it may be backlash about Rihanna. At number 3 this morning, Justin Bieber tweeted a fake phone number to his followers with the message, "Call me right now." The people who actually had the number got flooded with thousands of calls and are now threatening to sue the Biebs. At 2 this morning, Jimmy Kimmel has signed on to host this year's Emmy Awards. So will he be as funny in a tux as he is in a suit? And our story of the most buzz this morning is that Deadmau5, the DJ and producer, was offended by a drug reference Madonna made at the Miami Music Festival over the weekend. The whole thing exploded in a Twitter feud. Madonna said she wasn't talking about drugs, but we don't buy it. That's your buzz back. Carrie, over to you.
Thanks, Jason. My next guest is an actor, producer, author, and sometimes mobster. He's also host of the show Nothing Personal, Murder for Hire. Take a look.
For nearly 20 years, Susan went to bed with the time bomb.
Mike valued money and things over human life.
So Susan wound up fighting for her life.
I could see in his eyes that he was here to kill me.
Please welcome Steve Sharippa. Hi, how are you? Nice to see you. Come on in.
I made a sweeping entrance down the fire escape.
That was fabulous.
Isn't that great?
Yes.
That was great. How are you?
I'm fantastic. How are you?
Everything's good.
You've been busy.
Uh-huh.
You've been doing lots of stuff.
Trying, yeah.
Now, as a man who knows his background on mobsters and hitmen, how do you feel about this whole Twitter murder stuff that's happening, the twacks?
Yeah, that's not good. This whole thing is just crazy.
It's a lot less bloody, though, than the real thing.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm not I'm an old guy. I don't do all that stuff, I have a phone, I make calls, I text, that's it.
You're not tweeting?
No, I'm not a tweeter.
Oh, do you see how you are?
I'm old. You're
trying
young.
to be all
You're young. It's for the
incognito.
kids.
It's not. All right, so, I mean, you've come from the Sopranos, and everybody knows you as sort of the sweet, lovable Bobby. But now you're hosting the show that talks about hitmen. How is this part of your life?
No, not at all. I mean, I'm a big true crime fan, and you know, the hitmen on the show, Nothing Personal. It's people that murder for hire. You know, like tonight. There's a story: a woman and a man that married 17 years. Okay, they're getting divorced. He doesn't want to give up, and I swear to you, his baseball card collection. So he hires a hitman to kill this woman. His wife. She's 5'6", 260 pounds. The hitman's 185'8". He's in the house. They fight for a half an hour. She kills him.
What?
She chokes him. I swear to you. It's on tonight, 9 o'clock. And she chokes him. His last words, she's choking him. She says, "Who sent you?" She lets him go. He says, "Boy, you're strong." That's his last words. She kills him. She's on camera, taking us in the house, through the whole thing step by step. It's absolutely horrific and fascinating.
It's fascinating. Yeah. Those shows, the way that these shows are shot, this one in particular, very interesting, gets you right in there.
Oh,
right?
yeah, absolutely. And like I said, she's telling us the story that a half an hour fight, I mean, if you ever had a fight with anyone, for 3 minutes, it's a lot. So, you know, there's stories like that. It's not so much mob hitmen, you know what I mean? It's more a lot of husband and wives. There's a wife in Florida. Husband meets her, he's married, he meets her, she's an escort. Falls in love with the hooker.
Uh-oh.
Divorces the wife. So you know what's coming next, she tries to have him killed. You know, so the rule is don't marry the hooker that you hired.
Is that the moral of the story?
That would be bad.
Don't marry the hooker.
Don't marry the hooker.
All right, good advice, I suppose. But those seem like pretty high-ranking, those are good hits. Now, Bobby got hit on The Sopranos.
Yeah.
How would you rank his hit?
Oh, that was great.
Yeah.
I mean, because, you know, it all was kind of like, if you just faded away when we were on The Sopranos, if you faded away like one day you're just not around, it's like, what happened to the guy? But when they give you that really good kill, like they did it to the character Ralphie, they cut his head off, and then Christopher, they suffocated him. I got killed in the train store, so we took that as a badge of honor.
And what happened? I heard you guys have a party or something for everybody that gets off the show?
Whenever you were getting killed and you got the word, and some people knew 6 months before it happened, some people knew, you know, 10 days, we would take you out to dinner in Little Italy. We'd take you to Restaurant Il Cortile, and we would have a big meal, you know.
Oh, that's so
that
nice.
Was like
That's
you're
your
going
rap
away.
party.
That's it. You're going away. You're done. See ya.
Now, you filmed some of The Sopranos in Italy, right?
Yeah, I wasn't there. I didn't go to Italy, but some of the episodes were shot there.
Okay, so there was a story that I heard that you were on your way to a cleaner and you ran into a real-life mob.
Little Italy.
In Little Italy.
Come on. What are we doing here?
Ay, ay, ay.
No wonder why. Yeah. They didn't hire you for your brains, baby. You're beautiful. You know. Come on. That was a compliment. Just stop.
Leave him alone. You're all going to be waxed.
I lived in Little Italy for a couple of years,
Right.
and so there's still guys around, you know. So I have my dirty laundry, and I'm like walking down the block on Mulberry Street, and guy stops me. Hey, Steve. You know, I saw the show. You know, I love the show. He said, but anybody who's ever whacked anyone knows that's not how you do it. I went, oh, okay. Listen, let me get going. I'll see you later. We'll talk later. Dead serious. I guess he's whacked guys, and he didn't like the way it was done, so he was giving me pointers.
Why would he admit that to you?
I have no idea.
That makes no sense.
So I just brought my laundry and moved on.
And you call me not the smart one.
Yeah.
That guy, the cleaner in Italy.
I see we hit a little chord here.
All right, let's move on.
You and the crew's going to beat me up.
You're in trouble now. You better be careful when you leave. Let's talk about American Teenager.
Yeah. We premiered Monday night. We shot our 100th episode last week.
Congratulations.
Great, yeah, great.
It's definitely a different take from you being a mob guy to being a daddy.
Well, instead of fat, sweaty guys recognizing me, 15-year-old girls recognize me. Yeah.
It's perfect, right? So, and you have a couple of girls yourself, right?
Two girls, 20 and 60.
And I heard that you're going to be writing possibly a story about them?
We have a book. You know, I've written a bunch of books, and we have one, Big Daddy. It's a comedic look at raising daughters, if there's such a thing. So,
are you doing okay with it? Are you hanging? Because I know I talked to any of my friends, any of my guy friends that are having girls.
No, it's all good. So far, so good. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
That's what I know of anyway.
So how do you write a book about something
that's Florida on spring break. What's happening? Nothing's happening, right?
Nothing's
okay.
Right.
All right.
Nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening, right? All right.
All right, we have to ask you. You're a New Yorker. I'm new to New York, and I need to know where is hands down the best pizza in the city.
The best pizza in New York City is in Brooklyn. L&B Spumoni Garden. 70 years. It is the absolute best square pie in all of New York City, regardless of all this fancy stuff. David Burke, he left. I'm telling you, this is the best pizza.
Really? Even though it's square?
It's great.
Do they cut it into the... Because when you get the middle pieces, you don't get a crust. Then what?
It's thick. It's a lot of sauce. I'm telling you, 70 years. They're doing something right.
They're doing something right. All right.
I've eaten a lot of it. Trust me.
I'm going to get down there.
Right?
Thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
All right, you guys can see Nothing Personal, Murder for Hire on Investigation Discovery Wednesdays.
Now that's a clean mouth. I wish I could keep it this way.
You see, even after a dental cleaning, plaque quickly starts.
Her family's smelly stuff all in at once to prove that new Febreze car vent clips could eliminate the odor. Then we brought her family to our test facility to see if it worked.
Take a deep breath.
Tell me what you smell. Something fresh.
A beach.
A clean house. My new car.
Go ahead and take your blindfolds off.
Oh. Look at all this garbage.
Introducing new Febreze car. Eliminates odors for continuous freshness so you can breathe happy.
Off to, gang, and showtime.
Do you know this guy?
I'm not gonna cry, am I?
Only if you don't believe in the power of friendship.
Really?
You guys are good.
Your favorite movies right when you want them. Watch unlimited TV episodes and movies instantly through your game console or other devices. All for only $8 a month from Netflix.
That's so cute, it's stupid.
Every baby should have the freedom to play their way. And Pampers Cruisers with 3-way fit helps them do it. They adapt at the waist, legs, and bottom with up to 12 hours of protection. Pampers, it's time to play.
Jenny Craig. For 7 days, 7 fantastic breakfasts, 7 tasty lunches, 7 delicious dinners, 7 sensational snacks for only $7 a day. That's only $49 for your first week of food. Offer ends soon, so get moving. It's a great time to start Jenny. Call 1-800-JENNY20.
When skin meets goddess, romance happens. Confidence happens. When skin meets goddess, anything can happen. Introducing Venus and Olay, a match made in skin heaven. Olay Moisture Bars release skin conditioners to help lock in moisture and boost your shave, while 5 blades get Venus close, revealing smooth, renewing beauty, and goddess skin begins. Only from Venus and Olay.
Would you ever pick your style off a salon wall? Not in a million years. Inspired by all who challenge the same old thing, comes Gain Icy Fresh Fizz and other scents that are, like you, anything but ordinary.
Welcome back, everybody. Our next guest finished 3rd on American Idol last season, and her debut album, Listen Up, will come out on May 22nd. Please welcome to the buzz, Haley Reinhart. Brand new single, Free, which you will perform momentarily, available for download now, and the video comes out tomorrow.
You got it. I'm just very excited for it.
What can we expect from the video?
Well, it is a cool, very vintage kind of 50s style video. I'm in an old style diner. I got a few. I'm spinning a lot. You'll know what I mean.
But not throwing up.
No,
okay.
it was
Good.
pretty. It
All right.
looks a lot easier than it actually was.
So I'm gonna talk about last year for a second. You sing with Tony Bennett. You do a Led Zeppelin song with your dad. You hang out with Beyonce. Do you have a favorite moment from last year?
Well, you hit a lot of the highlights right there. I mean, it was amazing getting to do that with my father, and then bringing it home now and having him on the album as well. He's on like 4 tracks. Yeah, I'm really excited. And, you know, getting to do perform with Tony Bennett, it just brings it, you know, full circle. And I really like to be able to still keep the jazz roots too.
And not just performing with Tony Bennett, but doing Steppin' Out. And I can't sing, so I'm going to stop right there. You're the one who can sing, and right now, you'll be performing Free. So once again, one more time for Haley Reinhart.
It's not like I'm invisible. You still wear me under your skin. When we talk, we don't
Western Sky can put up to $5,000 in your checking account by tomorrow. Yes, the money's expensive, but it's a lot cheaper than a payday advance, and it's enough to really get you over the hump. So get off the payday treadmill and call 866-SKY-1224 now.
Living the dream.
Cool fort. Can I come up?
Depends. What's the password?
Mattress?
Come on up. Impressive, sir.
Take a Cheetos break with Cheetos.
What's your style? Are you boho bold, classically chic, or straight up sexy? Discover your style at ShoeDazzle.com. Simply take our free style quiz and our expert stylists will create a customized collection just for you. Get personalized looks you love for a price you can't resist. And every item is just $39.95. Plus, as a new customer, you get an extra 20% off your first pair when you go to ShoeDazzle.com right now and click on the dazzling pink shoe. ShoeDazzle gives you the hottest styles chosen just for you by your personal Hollywood stylists. And every item is just $39.95 with free shipping and exchanges. Look like a million for just $39.95. Go online now and get an extra 20% off your first pair when you click on the dazzling pink shoe. These are hot, one-of-a-kind shoes exclusively from ShoeDazzle. Don't miss out. Go to ShoeDazzle.com today. It's where shoe addicts go for professional help.
This isn't your typical love story. It started with a picture.
I'm Beth.
Logan. I promised myself I would find that girl and thank her for saving my life. You should be kissed every day, every hour, every minute.
Where did you get that?
Your picture kept me safe.
I think he was meant to find that photo.
Why did you come here?
To find you.
The Lucky One, rated PG-13, starts April 20th.
We're on the road with the General, talking to people about their auto insurance.
Now, Richie, you don't have auto insurance coverage right now. Why is that?
Well, I have too many tickets on my driving record. All the quotes I get are just way too expensive.
Well, you need to get a fast online quote right now from the General. Rates are low, and you can get insured for as little as $39 a month. And you'll get instant proof of insurance. For a great low rate you can get online, go to the General and save some time.
Impress! My name is Nicole, and I like to impress. Impress Press-On Manicure, the revolutionary new way to apply polish. Just peel off, press on, and pow! You've got the look you want, whenever you want. No drying, a killer shine. Remove in seconds, so you can change it up to match your mood. Impressed? Impress! Impress Press-On Manicure. This changes everything.
Yuri, David Burke, Haley Reinhardt, and Steve Stripper for stopping by.
But before we get on to what's happening with tomorrow's show, let's have a quick look back. Let's recap. This is a Where Are They Now? So, it was 1994 when Neve Campbell burst onto the scene in the fan-favourite TV show Party of Five. But we all remember that she cemented a place in our hearts when she starred in the Scream franchise as the girl who desperately tried to escape the ghost-faced killer. So where is Neve now? Well, I'm happy to report that Neve never stopped acting from stage to screen. She's been busy. She even reprised her role as Sydney.
Hello, Sydney.
In the Scream 4 last spring. But her next upcoming project has nothing to do with acting. She's going to be starring as a mum. Neve just announced that she and her boyfriend, JJ Field, are expecting their first child, so that's where she is now.
That's awesome.
Well done, Neve.
Congratulations. All right, tomorrow on the show, Pauly D, Clay Aiken, and designer Norma Kamali are all going to be here.
Oh, yeah. And Jenna Jameson. I'm not lying. Jenna Jameson's going to be in the house tomorrow.
I'm excited for that one. Come back tomorrow at 10 a.m. and see what all the buzz is about, and catch an all-new episode of House of Consignment tonight, right here at 10 on VH1.